Well, I got my wastewater tank, and all I have to do now is figure out how I'm going to install it. I've got an idea. I'm going to have a vent hole over here. The drain will probably, from my sink, will come into here, and I'll have the wastewater. I'll have to, I already removed the spare tire from the back, but there's a mechanism in there I still have to remove. So I'll get that done, and I said I'll start working on it. So first thing is to do is I'm going to put my ambulance on some blocks to raise it up, and so it can be easier to work on it, because it's kind of tight to get underneath here. So I'm going to do that now, and then we'll work inside, and I'll show you what I'm doing. Fuck off. This way. Fuck. I'm gonna have to cut out the old spare tire assembly. That'll get rid of that, give me some more room. And thinking of cutting a hole in the frame just to put the pipe through. I gonna do it's a 3-inch drain on the tank, but I'm gonna do a reducer to 1.5 inch. It's only gray water, and I think that'll work out fine. So my next goal is to get my grinder out and grind that out, make sure I wear my safety equipment, glasses and gloves and hearing protection, because it's going to be quite noisy, I think, especially being underneath here. Go up in here, so that'll work out great, and it'll drain out the side. Well, I have my drain installed. It's ready to go. I first put it on this side, but then I realized I had it the wrong side, because the water comes in from here, from over here to here. I've got my air vent in. I'm kind of limited to a space, so that air vent will work. And then when I have my wastewater, it'll come out. I have a 3-inch to 2-inch. It's going to go through. I'm going to have a guillotine on here to tap the water out. Well, I have my gray water tank installed, mounted, drain almost hooked up, just making an adapter, because it's the gray water tank. I'm not worried about doing a 3-inch hose. I'm going to make my own fitting, and just a 1.5-inch hose. You'll see that when I get it done. So it's pretty good. I tested it out. I filled it with water, about 5 gallons, drained it, and had to do some stuff on the inside, and I'll show you that. Because my sink and stove pulls out, I needed to install with a flexible drain pipe. It's all connected. I've tested for leaks, no leaks. Now I'm going to work on finishing. I'm just going to put a couple doors on the front. I haven't really decided what I'm going to do, but it'll be extra storage. Might do some shelves, and got to buy some sealant to seal the holes. I forgot to pick that up, but get it done. So I'm going to do a couple doors up front, and the it should match with the side of my storage up here. So I'm going to rip apart my temporary cover, and hopefully the next time you see it, it's going to be the doors on it. I finally started working on the cupboard underneath the sink. So I needed to get my gray water tank in, which I completed yesterday. And today I worked on my cabinet. So just temporary hinges right now. Tomorrow I'll have to go into town to pick up some new hinges. These are 2 old ones that I had. And then I haven't built a shelf in here yet. So my plumbing. The whole sink does pull out, and I had to use flexible hose. So when it does pull out, and everything's there. So I'm going to build a shelf. Pipe will come up through on there, and needs to be painted. So I think it looks pretty good for a start. I hope to get that finished tomorrow evening. Well, the ambulance is starting to come together to where I like it. I've still got to do some work on the cupboard underneath the sink. Still a work in progress, but I'm getting there. I'm going to be traveling soon. I'm headed out to Banff for a couple weeks, and I'm going to stop the first Friday night. I'm going to stop off in Kamloops. Saturday, Revelstoke, and Sunday I'll be in Banff. I'll be traveling around on the weekends for a couple weeks after that, and then when I come back home, I'll be coming through southern Alberta, taking my time, and then through southern BC. So I hope to see some of my subscribers on the road, or maybe even some new subscribers. If anybody sees me, wants to stop, see my ambulance, or if I'm in the area, just let me know, and we can do a meetup. Anyways, thanks for watching, and if you already haven't, subscribe and hit that icon bell so you know of all my new videos.